Hey guys, this is the Dragon Skull, and I'm gonna be talking about something that I've been meaning to talk about in quite some time now. Took a while for me to get the courage to actually do this video because this is a bit of a hard topic for me. And first of all, I want to say I'm sorry for not uploading anything for quite some time now. The reason why is because I'm out of games to play, and recently we've been me and my family have been having some money problems, and so we can't afford any new games at the moment for me to play. But next year I will be playing games again. With once some of the new games have come out, like the Spider-Man 2 game, God of War Ragnarok, and so on. But that's not what I'm here to talk about in this video. I'm here to discuss Chaos Man's future, as it says in the title of this video. And for those of you who somehow don't know, Chaos Man is a series that I have big dreams of making into an actual anime in the future. Like, I want to make my own anime series, and I've been getting help from this company I met in 2016 called Crown Root Publications, who helped print out my very first comic, this one right here. Technically, this isn't the first one, but this is the first true comic. The one that came before was the prototype of the first chapter. And as I was really over the moon when I first got this comic in my hands, like I already talked about it before in my Comic Con video. And if you guys really want to check it out, like give it a read for yourself, I'll leave a link to the Crown Root website in the description below so you can go read it. Because I would appreciate you guys' support on my dream project. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is Chaos Man's future, because lately, after the release of my comic, things have been going downhill with Crown Root. When I first started Chaos Man, I've had a lot of help from a couple people. My friend Connor, who was in the part 2 of the con video I showed, where he was doing the panel, that's who was helping me. Over the past couple years, he's been reading through every chapter of every arc of Chaos Man that I have written, and helping me make the story better, pace it more, make the characters more detailed, and the list goes on. And with his help, I have definitely made Chaos Man better than how it was when I first envisioned it in my mind. But things have been going wrong for me lately in terms of Chaos Man, because Connor left Crown Root quite a while ago now. And with him gone, and he was no longer involved in helping me with Chaos Man, and as for the artist James, he's no longer involved either, but he said he would be willing to continue to draw the next comics, but I currently don't have the money to pay him for this. And ever since Connor left, I have been afraid of what will be happening to Chaos Man sometime soon, because it took years just to get this one comic out on paper for people to read. And to be honest, I've been really annoyed with the slow progression from Crown Roots on their end. That it took so long just to make that one comic, because I would have figured by now I would have had the whole first arc done, the whole first season. I have been upset about that, but I'm not in blaming Vin or anything like that. Vin's the name of the guy who runs Crown Root. He does have other projects that he's working on, like he's in the middle of making his own video game for Nintendo, so I can understand why he's prioritizing that over everything else. But I want my dream to become a reality. I want to see Chaos Man become a full series of comics and not just end with the one. I want you guys to see the rest of what I envisioned. The many arcs, the many characters I created, the story, everything. I really want all of you guys to see it in comic form. And then maybe later on afterwards, we get an animation team together and we finally animate it and get voice actors and get some music and make it a full anime. I really want this to happen, and I've never wanted anything more in life than this. Chaos Man is everything to me. I even prioritize it over my own YouTube channel. Because when I started YouTube, I mostly did it as a hobby, as a way of getting by in life and getting some videos out and you guys and get some support from you guys. Chaos Man has always been my main go-to in life. Like, I wanted to make it happen, but the thing is, I don't have what it takes to do it by myself. I can't draw. I can't do music or anything like that. All I did was write the scripts for it, write the characters, design the characters, and even then, my drawing skills aren't even that good. Lately, me and Connor have been talking in our spare time, and he did say that he is willing to help with Chaos Man again if I'm no longer part of Crown Root. Why he left Crown Root, I do not know fully. And plus, even if I did, I don't want to go into full detail without his permission. All I know is that he's been wanting to leave for some time now, and he wanted to have the freedom to do other things, which I can get. I'd feel the same way if I were him. God, this is really hard to talk about. The reason for this video that I'm making is to not only let you guys know what's been going on with me and Chaos Man as a whole, but I want to try and reach out to you guys who watch me, like anyone who has taken interest in Chaos Man, like even the slightest, as I could really use your help for, because I really want to continue Chaos Man. I don't want it to end with just this one comic. I want more of these out there for you guys to enjoy. I want you to see the rest of the story, like the continuation and everything. But it's just it's really hard. Things are really hard for me right now. Like, we're having financial problems. We've lost our car. Our car broke down, and now we're struggling to get enough money to get a new one, basically. So there's that. Things have just not been going well for me. And James, my artist is for Chaos Man, James. He did say he was willing to do more of it, but the thing is, I don't have the money to pay him. Crown Root has mostly been focusing on paying the people to help make the first comic happen, while I have just been focusing on doing the writing. I want to try and get the project going again through a different means. Like, I could get Connor back in to be my editor and get James back in to be my artist, but I need support from other people to make this project happen as well. Like, I need someone who's really experienced in making comic series, like maybe someone who's worked with these kind of projects in the past or something, to help make mine a reality. And maybe in the future, maybe get some good talented animators involved in it as well, to animate the series and make it an actual animated series. I'm not aiming to have Chaos Man become like a really big next Shonen Jump popular anime or anything like that. The fact that Chaos Man will be coming anime at all is good enough for me. Even if it doesn't get as popular as, say, Dragon Ball Z or Bleach or whatever, I would be happy just to see it out there for people to watch and enjoy. Just to hear the voices behind the characters, to see the epic fight scenes I've written, hearing the great music composed in the background, all of that stuff. I really want this to happen. I've never wanted anything more in life than that. Because Chaos Man is my everything. It's the one thing I've been aiming towards ever since I first created it as a child. Because growing up, I've always wanted to be a hero, like a superhero. Because I just love superheroes. I love Marvel. I love superhero stories. I just can't help it. But of course, I can't actually be a superhero in real life. So I took the next step in creating my own superhero for the world to fall in love with. Just and to see all of the great ideas I came up with as a kid come to life in front of people's eyes, it's something I've always wanted to do. Like, so it's, I feel like I would die happy knowing I accomplished something this big. Because a lot of you guys might not know this, but I am autistic, and I've never really done well in my life, like school wise and all that. As Chaos Man, it was meant to be my biggest moment of glory. Like, I wanted to prove to all the people who doubted me, the people who said that I would never accomplish anything in life, that if I would always just be some loser sitting in this room doing nothing and talking to a camera my whole life. I wanted to show that I could accomplish something no ordinary person could ever do. I wanted to be somebody. I wanted to make my dream a reality. And I would go to any lengths to make it happen. Obviously, I wouldn't hurt anyone over it, obviously. And that's not what I'm saying. I'm sorry, guys. I don't usually make these kind of videos, so it's really hard for me to talk about this. To get my words out there about what I'm currently feeling. So, forgive me if this video is not really to your liking. I just really wanted to get my thoughts out there, and I wanted you guys to know what's been going on with me and Chaos Man. I just really want it to happen so badly. So that's why I'm making in this video to call out to any talented artists, animators, anyone who has any experience in the anime industry whatsoever, or animation-wise, is to contact me and help make Chaos Man happen. So, if you watching this right now are among those people who love Chaos Man and want to actually help me make it a reality, please contact me. I will leave my email address in the description below. Well, actually, I'll leave it on my Discord server as well. No, actually, no, the description. Description works better. But only email me if you're someone who's interested in helping me make Chaos Man happen. Like, if you have connections to an anime company or any connections or anything that can help make it happen. Like, help me get more comics out into the world to continue the series. Even if it's not in physical comic form, I'd be happy to see it as a web comic, like online. That's something you can read online somewhere. That would be a perfect start for Chaos Man. And once all of the comics are out, all of the series is done, then maybe we can focus on animating it. I just really, really want this more than anything. And I would really appreciate if someone out there were to help me make it happen. I don't have much the money to pay you for this, but I will do whatever it takes. My mum has also been very supportive of my dream of making Chaos Man a reality as well, and she is willing to do whatever it takes to help me make it happen as well as the rest of my family. They see great potential in this, and they want me to live my dream of making this a real anime. And I would love nothing more. So, again, if you haven't checked out Chaos Man, if you haven't read this comic, please go read it if you're interested. It's better for you to get an understanding and feel of what the story I'm trying to create, rather than just blindly email me and give me your assistance. I want people who are passionate about making this happen as I am, not someone who's just doing this for money and hoping to make a quick buck out of it. I want people who are on board. People who truly want to see this a reality as much as me. So please go check this out. You can read this on the Crown Room website. It's the only comic they'll ever get from me. I think after this, I'm probably going to leave Crown Room myself because they're not really helping me that much. I mean, me and Vin will still be friends, obviously, even though I'm not part of his group anymore. And we'll always stay in touch, no matter what. But I need to approach someone else with this. I appreciate everything that and Vin, if you're watching this video, I appreciate everything you've done for me when we first met back in 2016 at the Bristol Con. When I approached you with this idea, you could have just turned me down. You could have just saw me as just some random guy who like, you probably get a lot of people who ask you to make their dream anime or comics a reality. But instead of turning me away, you gave me a shot. You took me in, you showed me the ropes, and you helped make this happen. This exists because of your help, and I will always be grateful for that. So, thank you, Vin, for helping me make Chaos Man a reality. You've done really good for me up until this point, but I think it would be best for me to continue the series to look for help elsewhere. And Connor, if you're watching this, thank you for helping me out as well, helping me make the story better, and hopefully you'll continue to help me with the Chaos Man, and now that I'm not part of Crown Root anymore. And to James, who drew the comic, who did this amazing artwork, thank you for doing this. Your art is amazing. It is the perfect art style I imagined for Chaos Man to be. And I would love to have you back on board to draw the rest of the series as well, to see what amazing artistic skills you can put into this. So, thank you all. And so once any of you who checked this comic out and are interested in helping me, please email me and tell me what you can do to help make this happen. If you have connections to any higher-ups who can help make this happen a lot faster, that would also be well appreciated. And I think that's all I have to say about Chaos Man and what's been going on with me. I know this isn't the type of video you're all used to, and believe me, I had a hard time making this video as well. I've been putting this video off so long, ever since my Halloween Q&A. Like, I've been wanting to talk about this for so long, but I kept putting it off because I just didn't know the right words to say for this kind of topic, you know? So I'm hoping I got my point across about what I really want for Chaos Man's future. So, again, thank you all for watching and for listening to me. And if you do want to get involved and actually help me, I would really appreciate it a lot. You'd be a really good person in my heart for doing this. Especially if it's not just for the money. You actually want to make this a reality. I would really appreciate that a lot. And I think, guys, will be the last video I make this year. Well, not the last video of this year. I will be doing my year review, as I usually do at the end of every year, where I talk about the good and bad things that have been happening throughout the year. So look forward to that. I probably won't be doing any Christmas-related videos, because, well, things are going to be different this Christmas for my family. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but because it's a family matter. But yeah, after this, I'll be doing one more video for 2021, and then in 2022, I'll probably go back to doing Let's Plays again, once new games have come out. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for listening, and anyone who agreed to help me upon uploading this video, thank you for taking your time out of your daily life to offer your help. I appreciate it a lot, and I appreciate every single one of you, even those of you who don't help me. I appreciate all of you for watching my videos and my channel and supporting me and supporting Chaos Man, making it a reality. And I also want to thank my family for being supporting of me as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. And hopefully next year things will start to look up for me and the future of Chaos Man. Maybe we'll be getting the next comic soon. I hope we do, because I want to continue this series and I want to see you and hear your guys' opinions of it, of the world I created in this story. And with that, I think I'm going to end things off here. I'm not going to do my usual outro this time. I'm just going to end it off here. Again, thank you guys for watching and for helping me and reading this if you have. And I'll see you next time. Yeah. Goodbye.